tale of the Terrorwalker. Thanksgiving Day of 1949 was an odd day for the Goldenhorn family. Near the peak of Mount Escoutney, where the creeks and banks shone brightly, the sun reflecting off the clear water of the river, they had spent most of their days tending to their small Vermont farm, and keeping mainly to themselves. At the break of dawn, the Goldenhorn family would then start all their chores. Papa would milk the cow, Timothy would gather the eggs from the chicken coop, and Mama would make breakfast. This was a special day for the Goldenhorns, as Thanksgiving Day was their favorite holiday of the year. This family just loved how the cool November air danced on their cheeks the perfect temperature of going on, and the added bonus for the reason to pull them closer together is what made Thanksgiving so appealing to this sweet family. All they had was each other, so they relished the fact that they needed each other. This family was good. Although the favorite day of the year, something was surely worth it. He woke up drenched in sweat, as if he was sleeping in a swimming pool. When his mother asked him what had gone on during the night, all Timothy knew is he felt something speaking to him in his sleep. Although he had been convinced by his mother it was just a nightmare, Timothy quickly became scared, jumping at the slightest sign. His father noticed that Timothy wasn't there, so they went to discuss. She thought that it was nothing more than a scary dream, but the people didn't really affect him so much throughout the day. She believed that it could happen. The thought worked in her head until lunchtime. As everyone was sitting at the table, Papa addressed Timothy to ask if anything was wrong. He seemed as distraught as everyone else. He explained it must have just been a bad dream, and he was a little shaken up is all. And so, Papa left the topic alone for a while, and helped the family begin to prepare for their favorite meal of the year, Thanksgiving dinner. Mama prepared the yams, Papa cooked the turkey, and Timothy made the mashed potatoes. There was enough food laid out to feed an army. The smell of it ran through the family's noses, and they couldn't wait to partake in one of the best parts of their favorite holiday. That's when everything took a turn for the worse. As the family began to eat their delicious meals, they heard a horrendously loud screeching noise out by the barn. Papa grabbed his shotgun and went out to see what was going on. Before he could exit the door, all the lights in the house simultaneously shut off. So, he continued going inside to investigate both the barn and what could have been a deactivated circuit breaker. When the second screeching came, it was accompanied by the terrified yells of Papa and the blast of a shotgun. Timothy and Mama came running outside to see what had occurred. They found Papa outside of the barn, unconscious and bleeding from his now missing leg. Mama was so disgusted by the blood everywhere and the grotesque hole where Papa's leg used to be that she vomited almost immediately. The sight made Timothy turn as white as a ghost. Hours later, Papa finally awoke after Mama had taken him in and dressed his wound. He awoke with a sudden jolt. Papa exclaimed that when he went out to see what had occurred, he saw a tall, lanky humanoid creature with claws. He had large, bleeding red eyes and a big tooth grin. Papa said that the creature spoke to him and told him that he was known as the Terrorwalker and would soon bring fear to all who lived on the farm. Timothy's jaw dropped when he heard these words, as they were the same spoken to him by the scary entity that had haunted Timothy's dream. How was a sentient being able to cloud the dreams of a young boy? This creature kept Timothy and his family on edge at all times, jumping at the slightest sound. Throughout the night, more and more oddities occurred. This Terrorwalker had claimed their grounds and refused to let anyone know. Our love of the family would take it deep, hostile by human nature. Finally, Mama had had enough and took Papa's shotgun and went out and chased for the Terrorwalker. Timothy was reluctant to let her go out alone, but she went ahead anyway. Mama had made the worst mistake of her life. On her way to examine the barn, with nothing but a lantern and shotgun, the Terrorwalker ran towards her from the end of the barn. Mama immediately became a chimpanzee with a shotgun, wildly screaming and flailing in terror. Timothy and Papa watched in horror as the Terrorwalker slowly slit Mama's throat. Papa screamed in agony as he attempted to crawl towards the Terrorwalker to save his wife. However, he was far too late. Before he had even reached the door, Mama collapsed in a pool of her own blood. Timothy at this point was speechless and lost. He fainted, and quickly put himself into a dream realm with the Terrorwalker. When he saw Timothy in this dream, he ran for him, explaining that their time was up. The Terrorwalker had come to tell that this family was chosen to die for the glory of their hellish god, Cthulhu. And so, the legacy of the Golden Horns was completed. Timothy and Papa were then killed in a gory bloodbath by the Terrorwalker, and the evil creature returned to his master. All that's left is for the Terrorwalker to choose a new prey.